Glossary. Hack. Creak. Quick as a cat. Cheerful. Deceiving. There is a person in the story whose sign name is this. He was a junior assistant clerk in a law firm. He used to prepare legal brief and serve summons. For example, if a person violates the traffic laws, then he will have to pay the fine. When there is a conflict between the two parties, the guilty party is penalized. When someone has not paid the house tax, then he will also have to pay the fine. Fine differs according to the offense. The lawyer would write legal briefs and serve summons. If a person who was called by the court does not come, then he had to go to their places to remind them and take them with him. Sometimes he was beaten up by the strong persons. He used to go to different places in any weather. He also had to go to the dirty corners of the city to serve the summons to the victims. One day, the lawyer was ordered by his boss to go to a simple country village to find a person named Oliver Lutkins. Many letters were sent to him by the court, but he had ignored all the letters. So the lawyer was sent to serve the summon. He went to the village, New Mullion. This village was far away from the city. He left for the village, and after traveling from a long distance, he reached there. After reaching, he was exhausted because it was very far. He looked at the busy streets of the village. There were many people walking on the streets. There were many shops. He looked around. In such a huge crowd, it was very difficult for him to find Mr. Oliver. He was wondering what to do. After all, it was a new place for him, and he traveled to that place for the first time. Then he saw a delivery man who was a fat guy. He was about 40 and was a very cheerful man. His clothes were well worn, and he had a friendly manner. It seemed that he liked people, and people can easily talk with him. He went to him and asked, "Do you know a person named Oliver Lutkins?" He said, "Oh, you are looking for Oliver Lutkins. What do you want from him?" The lawyer said the court had sent him many letters, but he ignored all and did not come. I came here to serve summons on him. The man said, "Oh, okay. Yes, I saw him here about an hour ago. Hard fellow to catch though, always up to something or other." The lawyer said, "Do you have any idea where we could find him?" The man said, "Yes, I can help you. I've got a hack. I'll get it out and we can drive around together and find Lutkins. I'll charge $2 for an hour." The lawyer thought that $2 is much for an hour and it will be going to take full day to find him. But then finally he hired the hack to find Lutkins. Then both of them seated on the hack. The lawyer sat on the back side and they began to find him. The streets of the village were full of mud. On the way, the hack driver told him about different places and stories of the village. Then they reached at Fritz. The hack driver said to the lawyer that most folks around here call him Bill. There they met Fritz. Bill asked him, "Have you seen Oliver Lutkins around here today?" Fritz said, No, he is not here. Yes, he wasn't here a little while ago. Guess he is gone over to Gutstaff's to get a shave. They said, well, okay, we'll find him at other place. Then they drove to Gutstaff's barber shop. There they met the shop owner. He said, would you like to have any service? Bill said, no, we are looking for Oliver Lutkins. The shop owner said angrily, yes, he was here, and without paying me, he left. Let me know when you find him. He had just left, probably for the pool room. Bill said, okay. First they went to Fritz and then barber shop, but he was not there at any of those places. Again they had to go to other place to find him. They were very exhausted. Then both of them left for the pool room. At pool room, they asked a man, have you seen Oliver Lutkins around here? He said no, he already left before you came. You will find him at other place. The lawyer and Bill was overtired. They had already gone to 3 different places and now they had to go to the other one. They did not stop and went to the 4th place. And after reaching there, it appeared that he had left from that place too. Both Bill and the lawyer were drained out after looking for Oliver Lutkins throughout the day. They had gone to many different places, but Mr. Oliver already left that places before they reached. Both of them were starving. The lawyer said, how about something to eat? Let's go to a restaurant. Bill said, no, I don't care much for these restaurants. The food of these restaurants can make us sick. I know a place where we can get better food than these restaurants. And it would cost you very less. The lawyer agreed to him. Then both of them headed to eat something. There they ordered some food and ate their meal. While eating, Bill said, I guess we'll find Oliver in his house. Let us go there and check. The lawyer said, that's a very great idea. His house is near or far from this place? Bill said, it is far. The lawyer said, oh, okay, let us go there. After having dinner, they resumed their search for Oliver, and soon they reached his place. They were fatigued by their journey. Bill said, listen to me. Wait, I know Oliver's mother. She is a terror. Please be careful, okay? Bill bravely went up to her and said, hello, how are you? I want to find your son Oliver. Is he here? Oliver's mother looked strong and she held a stick on her hand. She said in loud voice, why do you want to meet Oliver? Bill pointed to the lawyer and said, this young man works in the court. He is a lawyer and he wants to meet him. She was furious and said, oh, so you want to meet my son? Saying this, she was about to attack on them with that stick on her hand. Then immediately they ran away from there. They were very tired and they could not find him. The lawyer paid the cost to Bill for his one-day service. Bill said, okay, go home and take care. The lawyer said, thank you. Next morning, he boarded the train to his hometown. After reaching, he straight went to his office. He was extremely tired. Then he met his boss and narrated him about his journey. His boss rebuked him badly because he could not find Oliver Lutkins in one day. Again he was ordered to go back to New Mullion, and this time with a man who had worked with Lutkins and also knew him very well. He accepted the order of his boss. He was tired to go back to the village again, but still he had to go. Next morning they left for New Mullion. The lawyer told that man everything about his previous journey to that village. When the train arrived at New Mullion, Bill was on the station platform near his cart. They met him. The lawyer introduced Bill to the man with him. He said he was the one who helped me to find Oliver Lutkins. His companion said, really? He was the one who helped you? You were being fooled. He is Lutkins himself. The lawyer said, what? Bill laughed and said, yes, I am Oliver Lutkins. See, now you have become a well-known person here. Yesterday we have gone to different places and now people know you. The lawyer was very surprised. because he was fooled by Oliver Lutkins. Bill the hack driver, with whom he had spent whole day, was himself Oliver Lutkins. He was in deep regret. Now I'll give some questions for you students to discuss. If you have any doubt, then you can ask your teacher. Question 1. Where did the lawyer have to go? Question 2. How many places did the lawyer and Bill go to looking for Oliver Lutkins? Question 3. Who was the lawyer looking for? Question 4. What did the lawyer find out in the end of the story?